9-year-old South County radio station owner has passed away. He was very, very well known, Chris DiPaola.
His family, friends, and everyone at the radio station is stunned by that tragic loss. NBC 10's RJ Heim is live in Westerly with more on his life. RJ?
Like many who have worked or still work in radio, Chris found his calling as a kid and worked it his whole short life with a passion.
Hi, it's Crazy Chris from...
Chris DiPaola grew up listening to WNBC New York and knew early on that's what he wanted to do.
When we were teenagers and we all ordered food, and Chris ordered a glass of water. And we're like, what's going on, Chris? And he said, I'm saving every dime I have to buy a radio station.
He started a pirate radio station as a teen, eventually buying into Westerly's AM 1230 WBLQ.
And today, in 2022, having an AM station that is successful and profitable, he was able to do that. Not many people can do that.
Chris had the biggest heart I've ever known of anybody. If you were friends with Chris DiPaola, you were family.
DiPaola was in the news the other week, battling the Westerly City Council on his station's transmitter site lease agreement on city property. Just hours before he died, he was at Enchanting Reflection Salon with his wife and 3-year-old son who was getting a hair trim on his birthday.
So it's very sad. I didn't have to see him. If I heard him, I knew Chris was there. You just knew his voice was so distinct, and he was at every towny thing possible.
I don't know anyone else would go the lengths that Chris did for his advertisers, for the community. It just can't be replaced.
Somehow, those left behind will pick up the pieces to keep Chris's memory and stations alive. It's believed Chris died of apparent heart failure. No official cause has been given as of yet. They're still reeling here, picking up the pieces, stunned by the news. Arrangements are still being made as of this hour to remember Chris, his life and his legacy as well. RJ Heim, NBC 10 News, live in Westerly.